Hey guys, so today I'm going to be speaking about the console wars, right? It's probably one of the greatest ongoing debates because, excuse me, I just burped. We're still getting new consoles, so these debates will never end. So what I want to say is I'm not a tech savvy person, right? That's just not me. Um, I did search it up to try to compare specs, but in all honesty, the more important specs are storage and RAM. And then I remember when I was going down the list, it was talking about height, weight, width, and then all these other things. I was just like, what is that? I don't know what that is. So I am basically just talking about storage and RAM. And what I'm going to do with this debate is speak off of memory, experience, and what I hear from the streets, right? So let's begin with round one. Round one actually should have started with PS2 and the Xbox, right? But why I personally think people don't really speak about PS2 versus Xbox is because we all know that's a quick round. It's like one of those boxing matches where the bell rings, ding, ding, ding. One guy comes up, bing, bing, two hits, and the dude's out cold. So, but let's do this. The PS2 had more storage, but the Xbox had more RAM, right? And what I've noticed is if you speak to anybody in my generation, right? People who are 21, 22, 23, or if you want to go a bit older, right? We all speak about the PS2, right? You can go back into your memories and remember when you used to trade games and borrow games with your classmates, with your family members, and those games were with the PS2. Nobody really had the Xbox. Yes, there's those people who did, but we all can agree that the PS2 was way better than the Xbox. Yes, they both had great exclusive games, no doubt. But I'm going to personally say this off of the people that I know, off of my experience. PS2, quick round, wins, right? Sony takes that point. That's round one, right off the bat. Let's go on to PS3 versus Xbox 360, where it gets a bit more tough. One of these consoles win by just like a smidge, right? The PS3 had more storage, right? But the 360 had more RAM. And I know for people who do or do not care about that, I'm just bringing that up, right? Yes, they had amazing exclusives on both sides. I've been fortunate enough to own both and to really like sit down and make my own memories and experiences from both consoles. The PS3 had Little Big Planet, Ratchet and Clank, Infamous, Last of Us, um, Gran Turismo, Uncharted. The Xbox had Fable, Halo, Forza, Gears of War, and if you haven't played this game, Crackdown, search it up. Basically, it is like GTA, right? But you're a good guy. And basically, you get to blow stuff up, but take all that madness from like GTA, right? And just put some steroids, and that's Crackdown, basically, right? They both had amazing exclusive games. The topic that people like to bring up is that, oh, you had to pay for your online memberships, which was perfectly fine by me. Like, I never really stressed that out. I know people who had the Xbox 360 didn't really stress that out. Like, nobody really cared, but that was still brought up in the whole, oh, which one's better? Oh, you guys have to pay. You guys are dumb. We don't got to pay for nothing. The one thing that I can say that really brought down the PS3 was when they got hacked. And yes, you know, oh, but companies, they get hacked, blah, blah, blah. But the PS3 let it go on. Well, no, Sony let it go on for basically a month, for 24 days. So they shut down the online system. You couldn't play with your friends, right? While the people on Xbox were just like, oh, look at you guys. You guys are stupid now, huh? Because we still get to play online. We still get to talk our crap. We still get to stay up till like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, playing Skate, playing Call of Duty, and all these fun games. So I feel like round two, just by a smidge, just because of that hack, is going to Xbox 360. That's a point for Microsoft, because you can't let that go on for a whole month, and when you come back, just be like, okay, we're back. Like, can you guys compensate? Like, give us a free game or something? Like, damn, like, you guys left us in the dark for a month. So, round 2, Xbox 360, baby. Now going on to the last round, which is still another hard round, but round 3 is PS4 versus Xbox One. These are our current gens. We're getting new gens, right? At the end of this year? Next year? I gotta search that up. PS4 and the Xbox One came out with the same storage and RAM, right? But we have more exclusives. And I just searched this up like 5 minutes ago. We have probably 100 more exclusive games. So that's obviously a better thing, because we have games of our own that we could play, and it's only for us. No Xbox fanboys be like, oh, but it runs better on our... No, we don't hear that. One thing that I can honestly say, what tilts the weight on this side for the PS4 was when it first came out, for some odd reason, the people who had the Xbox One were complaining about like download speeds, because you would download the game and it would take forever. One of my friends told me that like it took him 2 days to download one game. Don't get me wrong, like it takes a long time for the PS4, but they were saying how when you download it, it pops up on the screen and you can't do nothing else until it's done. So that was one of the biggest complaints that I continuously heard. And I'm like, what is going on here? So that part kind of helps out the PS4 side, not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, because just until recently, my PS4 was taking forever because I kind of bought the lowest storage. So it was taking a long time, but not that long, on a day or two to freaking download one game. And another thing. Nowadays, we're all trying to save money, right? You guys know me. I love to save my money. I love my money in my pocket, right? PS4 was cheaper. And what I've noticed is when they both came out, how they were doing the whole marketing thing, the Xbox One was kind of trying to change their roots. They were trying to like, oh, you could connect it to the TV and then like speak to it and change this, change that. If you're a true gamer, that doesn't matter. Nobody cared about that. You were trying to change up your ways when your fans wanted this, that, right? And you were trying to do something out of freaking left field, which nobody cared about. So because of that, because of the download speed, because of the price, PS4 definitely won this round, right? So we got PS2 winning the first round. We have Xbox 360 winning the second. But the PS4 definitely won that last round. And when the next console comes out, I'll definitely buy both of them, do a part 2 to this. But as of right now, guys, I'm sorry to say this for you Microsoft fanboys, Sony is winning. Sony is whooping that ass. Sorry to curse, but it's just true. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I went off of personal experience. I've been fortunate enough to play them all. So, it's not like I just had PS2, PS3, and PS4 and I never touched these. I'm going off of what I hear and what I've been through. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a great day, guys.